for another episode of High in Arizona, episode 395. Today we're talking about this weekend, what went down. Let's chop it up. Shout out to lunchboxdispensary.com, where you can find a full dispensary right on your phone and get free delivery anywhere in Tucson, or if you're in the Phoenix metro area, stop by Kind Meds, or you can stop by and get it right on your phone with LoveBud app right here, Phoenix metro area. And they did just drop a Sunday Goods. That's Lunchbox. Shout out to the other sponsors. You see them on the screen. Neverlow Glass Gallery, Abundant Organics, Cannabis, Green Leaf Farms, High Vibrations, High Marts, and True Infusion. Let's go! Now, normally I play some Arizona music, but I saw this as I was looking for music, and I said, you know what? Let's splurge a little. Let's splurge. Here's some motherfucking Wiz Khalifa and the baby.
Gang. One to the next, she told me she don't really smoke, but she wanna light it. My bro is on deck, so if her girlfriend went to smoke, told her she invited. She heard on my Mac, she pull it out, sit on my lap, now she wanna ride it. I'm serving them packs, I even get them on a jet, they flying United. Her pussy get wet, soon as she see what's on my neck, they slipping and sliding. Call me to connect, that mean that whatever you want, Khalifa man got it. Cut me a check, cause anywhere that you can guess, they selling my product. I'm done getting rest, I'm with a bitch that wanna tap up the rest of her body. My son is the best. I'm buying outfits for my daughter and planning out parties. You niggas a wreck. I just made $1 million a week and I ain't feeling sorry. My niggas up next. We in here to throw up the sack, cause we like the army. Young nigga with dreads. I'm dropping the top of my coupe and looking like Marley. Yo, bitch, get impressed. Don't go out of my way to press her. Can't get her off me. What? I'm smoking for breakfast. Calling up, keeping the extras, killing them softly.
Okay.
Bitch, I'm a Viking like Randy Moss. It's in me, it's on me, it can't be taught. Can't front 'em no more, nigga, ran it off. I had her ass in my hands and soft. Certified popper, that shit what I talk. Fuck all you ungrateful niggas, we ball. All out of time with my stick in the mall. Tell them to come suck my dick in my ball. Pick one of them cities, come give me some draws. Cause vibes only two of me, Wiz and Sean Paul. First nigga run up, you hit it, pop out. Fuck around and get a new grip or power out. I'm still screaming, fuck how you feel, won't bow down. Baby, your artist with skill, I draw down. I be putting the belt to the ass to the beat. You fuck niggas pay her that ass for free. I hop in the Maybach and stretch out my legs from the back. I can lift up the passenger seat. Tell her bro, take a high key, an athlete. I'm in Hollywood, fucking an actress freak. I got out of there, ain't even have to sleep. I ain't spending the night till that bitch is a dub. Ain't going for that, told the bitch what it was. You know it's respect, show a nigga some love. As soon as we step in, we lit up some bud. You know if from there, it's a stick in the club. These niggas with them, but his bitches with us. We party all night while they sit there and mug, baby.
Baby and Wiz, nigga. Get your tickets to the Good Vibes Only tour.
Uh-oh. Are they
Bitch.
touring? Dang. Marijuana.
I'm high as fuck.
Right there, the baby and Wiz. Right here in High in Arizona, we dropped some heater shit. What's up? What are we smoking? I have what I'm gonna refer to as a little bit of a fucking edible hangover. Last night, got home and said I don't want to smoke a blunt. Right? Crazy. Ate 200 milligrams of edibles and was smacked. Oh shit, man. I woke up at like 2 in the morning, dry mouth, needed something to eat. God damn. Edible munchies are real. I housed a shitload of Oreos. Marijuana, though, Real Christic said he's smoking on that Invisible Ink by Legends. What's up, 420? Pineapple. 808 on that Legends, that Malibu, that pure motherfucking Kush. What up, Dago in the building? What up, M-Rod out here? Z of Green is on the Compound Z. Shout out to Z of Green, who gifted me a nice care package over the weekend. Appreciate you very much for that. Shout out to 710 Chris for being in here. He's on that Taliman, that honey banana rosin grown by Dharma Farms. Okay. Johnny Blaze also on that Legends. He says, stand up. Good seeing you over the weekend at the event there, Mr. Johnny. Pineapple is on that garlic sourdough by Abundant Organics. Shout out to Abundant Organics. There we go. BK says, I don't get munchies, but edibles have me putting a lock on the fridge. He said, I don't get them because I can't get them. I got a lock on that bitch. I see you. Marijuana What happened this weekend? How was your weekend? What did you do? We had a lot of events out. I feel like maybe not too many, but we had some events going on around the valley. Baked Bean says she's smoking on that BCC Jealousy by Grow Sciences, which is absolutely phenomenal. Love me some motherfucking Grow Sciences BCC and Jealousy. Smacking. IO says sick as a dog. He didn't do shit. God damn. That sucks for everybody. Are you feeling better now, though, right? Did you turn the corner of health? Whenever I get sick, I wonder sometimes, is this it? Is this it? You know how it goes, man. Sometimes you're going to get sick and you're just not gonna recover. Oh, shit. Downer. Marijuana, though. It's Monday. How we doing? Let's get back into the swing of things. You see we got topics over here. I don't remember where we're putting these motherfucking things. So let's see. Read an article about Utah. Utah says in Utah, vapes are the #1 selling department in cannabis. Now I was shocked at that. Sorta. You know, you hear about flower being that big dog in the scene over here, but no, not in the Utes. Not in Utah. Medical cannabis vape products outsold flower. And they're going to try to explain to us why. Love it. Well, they said over 40% of medical product sales were vape products compared to about 32% in flower. I mean, flower's loud. Flower's loud. You're going to see it burn. What do you guys think? Marijuana. I need to roll this blunt right now. I'm going to roll this blunt right now. I get it, though. These pens, easy, discreet, smoke them anywhere. You can smoke them anywhere, and by the time they're noticeable, that shit's back in your pocket. And do you do the look around also? I can smell it. You know what I mean? I've done it. I will literally play like it was not me that hit that bitch and made the room smell. Yeah. Have you ever done that? Huh? Roll it up. Who's rolling with me? Who's rolling a blunt with me out there? Marijuana to you guys. 36,000 in the community. HINA hunt. When we get to 100K, if we get to 100K too, there is a time limit. You're at a Yellow Wolf concert. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying when you're smoking? Who hit that? Let me get some. Vapes would be way easier to conceal at that point, any point, really. A vape? What do you think the most discreet way? Oh, yeah, edibles for sure. Motherfucker, yo, edibles is going to be the most discreet way. I've been marinating about edibles again, man. I've been marinating. I was pretty stoned last night. I ate 100 grams. And then I was like I know 200 grams is like my preferred dosage. So I just ate the other bag. Oh, man. I was motherfucking stoned. Stankhouse in here. What up, Stank? Stankhouse in this motherfucker. Let's make sure we give Wow a shout out over here. Let's give Wow a shout out. All right, shout out to Wow. They were in the building at the lounge. I got to meet Mr. Wow. Okay. Great guy. Great guy. Came out, blew down the lounge. It was a very, very generous show. Let's hear some feedback if you got out there and you got a chance to get out there and smoke.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed.
There's lots of it. Shout out to Stankhouse putting on the people. 420 pound, 100 milligram is a perfect amount. Grams or milligrams? Oh, shit. No, my bad. 200 milligrams. Your boy might not make it if I did 200 grams. Right. 200 milligrams is my preferred dosage. Yeah. What's up, Spence? How we doing, dog? How was your weekend? What's the top selling department here in Arizona, do you think? Is it flower? Is it pre-rolls? We heard about 250,000 pre-rolls a month suggested being sold. It's quite a bit, right? How many goddamn million pre-rolls we talking here then? Bam! 3 million. I should have did that in my head, but it did it. Flowers King. Why it says pre-rolls. 3 million pre-rolls sold in Arizona in 1 calendar year. Woo! IO says pre-rolls and pre-packaged eighths. Really? Because I thought the eighths were on the low totem pole when it comes to flower sales. I was thinking that half ounces and those ounces outsold eighths. Not the case? Oh, gotta hear it. Let me light this blunt up. Marijuana to you. Appreciate you popping in. High in Arizona. Arizona's #1 source for news. Oh! Just talking that shit. Let's go. Inkert says, I just bought my limit on flour from Sticky on fucking Friday. Okay. AZ Zombie says, that's a lot of boof. Spence says, the volume of halves and full gram for gram, I'd bet flour wins. When you volume out halves and full grams for grams. Legends 8th, smoking on a Legends 8th. There you go, right there. Marijuana. Shout out to Smirk. Smirk is cooking something up in the background too. Got a little taste of it. Now we're at 42,000 for this HINA hunt. I'm seeing. Shout out to whoever just donated an additional 6,000 chat points. Once that is a thing, we are going to do a big ass hunt. You know I'm a good fucking hider. You synced it with your own eyes. So, Real Chrisix throwing down another 2K. There we go, baby. There we go. Oh, there we go again. Another Inkert's added another 2K. It's climbing. That egg was mine. All right. Alien Labs connected this Sunday, and they will be at the lounge. Now, Alien Labs connected. Want to come down and blow down the lounge now a couple times a month. We back! Sometimes they'll be there hooking up prizes for us to give to you guys, and then the other times, we gonna see Dean and Cody in that motherfucker, right? We gonna see Dean and Cody in that motherfucker. Come on! So this Sunday, we will be out there blowing it down with Alien Labs. Come through. Let's get it. While I say that, look, my apologies if you showed up for Easy Tiger and Solving this Sunday. I dropped the ball. Wow, 51K now. You guys are fucking kidding me. Halfway to the goal and more than halfway to go. So let's go. But Easy Tiger will be doing Solving this Sundays on the third Sundays of every month. But I did drop the ball on them. And we didn't get to do it this Sunday or last Sunday or whatever the Sunday you want to say was yesterday. And but shout out to Easy Tiger. We will get him in there. Easy Tiger. You know what I'm saying? Holla. Inkers says she's looking forward to it. Me too. I want more hash. You know what, too? Oh, shit. We got people adding more now to this hunt. I like to see it. Let's get the hunt going. The goal. Now, we want to do I reached out to Maz and I said, look, we need like a hash day, right? And he's down. Now, the only thing is that it can only be hash, right? No flower. We're going to host an event at the lounge where it is only hash, right? If you can't smoke flower, no. So we are going to be hosting that soon. And we want to invite all of the hash makers out there. Maz and I talked about in the past, that it would be dope to have a round table of hash makers and just be able to get together, chop it up about Arizona hash. So that will be going down. And I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. Oh, Ed Eddie. We've been trying to come up with a name. I sent him a bunch of names. I like Hash and Headies, though. I do like Hash and Headies. Hold on one second. Let me see. Let me read off some of these names. Some of them were just clowning around. Some of them are dead ass serious. Okay, here we go. Hash Cult. Fuck it, man. Hash Experience. Hash Church. Hash Community. Hash. Oh, no. Heady Heads and Hash. Heady Heads and Hash. I like it. Hash Gospel. Red means go. Right? A little pun on the past. Hash Arena. 710 Chris says Hash Society. Hashageddon. I like it. Right? So we're working on it. We're cooking on something. Let us know what you think. Get in on it. We need to see Fuzz in that motherfucker, though. We need to make sure we see Fuzz. Send the memo. And tell Fuzz I'm working on his trophy out there. I am working on the trophies. Stankhouse says a hash league. Yeah. We'd have to have some sort of like, we do have a competition, though, don't we? Oh, cherry. Oh, who put a dab on the cherry right now? Someone said put a dab on the cherry. And I will for you. I will. Hash Guild. I like that one. Look at this. I'm going to put this motherfucker right on it. Oh, and then we're calling Jerry after this. Okay. What I did last time was just wiped it like a fucking rag. Because it's hot. It worked out, but it wasn't this big. Now, for you hash smokers out there that are like, why is this man doing that hash so dirty? What I want you to do is turn it into it got me back. Oh, it burned me. Oh, it burns. Oh, karma. Karma like a motherfucker. The hash god said, fuck you, fool. Marijuana. Wow, there's 3 dabs on the cherry. You guys are wilder. Well, look at my heat stick. Burn my fucking self again. God damn. Not gonna lie. Kinda hurt. Alright? Shit. And then, well, now it's a little ball. And it's got my skin on it, bro. We getting wilding out here. Fuck it. Fuck it, it fell again. Alright, but what I want to do is promo right now Monday Hash Live. I went and also swooped up some Waving Cat Hash out of my room. Waving Cat Hash versus Abundant. Damn, this is a full ass jar. Abundant Organics today. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Oh, you're not charged. This is just fucking fail city everywhere, baby. But I'm here for it, baby. I'm fucking here for it. So, Monday Hash Live has taken on this battle box situation. They're just going to take ownership of it. They're saying we putting a battle box together every week. Last week it was Smacks versus Waving Cat. This week it's Waving Cat versus Abundant Organics. Yo, but I've been thinking about it, Wyatt. I've been thinking about what songs I would do. I've got myself a little playlist now. I've been working them, so I'll send them to you. I appreciate you. Now, one of the things I want to get into today is I saw this come out from an Arizona publication. And I thought it was kind of weird because the governor out here said, motherfucker, shut that shit down. But the Arizona Digital Free Press, which might just be a, like whoever owns this isn't actually in Arizona. They just bought ArizonaDigitalFreePress.com. They got one in every state. There's probably a Utah Digital Free Press, a Nevada one. And they probably released this story on every single one of them. That's my guess. But I thought it was funny. They're out here. They're like, all right, the top 5 THCA flower brands to go swoop out here. And they're marketing it to Arizona. Like, damn. Did you not know what just happened out here? They shut this shit down. But what do we say? What do we say? Fools? Oh, man, hold on. You can smell the hash burning. People just gonna buy it online. I can taste the hash though. I'm definitely getting hash hits on this. Ooh. Okay. What else? No, I haven't talked about it. We can talk about it right now, though. We can talk about it right now. Where are we at with it? Boom, right here. All right, this Wednesday at the Lounge, we've got Hash Hole, or Tumble by Thomas presents Hash Hole Freedom Tour, a tribute to the craft, the culture, and the real ones. I love that. That's fucking awesome. Who lit it up first? The Freedom Sesh, Wednesday, May 21st, 5 to 8. You gonna be in the building there, Yanka? Yank, how many brands does Century Market roll up for now, bro? I was telling someone, because we were talking about Smoke Dog. Shout out to Smoke Dog out there. He started his own. He's got dog bones now, right? He'll roll you a blunt, baby. Or a dozen, right? Dog bones. Get your blunts rolled. So he has that brand, right? And we're talking about, yo, man, it's dope to see Arizona rollers, or just rollers in general, now start to have merch, market themselves, whoop-de-woo. And I truly believe Tanner here with Century Market should be a positive influence and motivation for anyone out there to be like, oh shit, right? Tanner took that opportunity and ran with it and is now rolling for so many companies in Arizona that, props, man. Props to do what props to do there. And so we'll see, where this goes and how long will the rollers be getting their shine out in Arizona? Will the pre-roll, I mean, there's 3 million fucking pre-rolls sold in Arizona a year, right? Yonkers got to be thinking like, yo, let me roll a couple hundred. Let me roll a couple 100,000 for you, baby. Look at that right there. Lunchbox, Nirvana, Clean Labs, Dr. Zodiac's, Inventing Room, House Exotics, Backpack Boys, a few others. Now, all by pushing, created it out of nowhere. Good job, Young. Speaking of Dr. Zodiac, though, right? We've remember I thought he was going to be on today. He actually hit me today. But by the time I had talked to him, I had already posted up the topics. So we are going to have Dr. Zodiac on here tomorrow. And we will discuss, just give a, give him a little discussion. There we go. This one works. Yeah, let it cook in there. Oh, yeah, we letting it cook. Going sizzle in there, baby. The pineapple? Fruit basket. Damn. Oh, you about to smoke the dog bone with the today with the team? Okay, let's keep it moving over here. Delaware putting THCA inside of their bars. Let's talk about it. Now, it is a bill like we had, right? It's a bill that we wanted to do as well out here in Arizona, where it was like, look, let's go ahead and regulate these drinks so we can let the liquor board, I believe is what they were going to do. A Delaware bill aims to restrict the sale of THC-infused beverages to package stores, removing them from bars and restaurants. Okay, read that wrong. The bill intends to regulate these beverages under the 3-tier alcohol supply chain for public safety. THC-infused beverages would be subject to testing to distribute, blah, blah. Well, what the fuck? Well, I thought they were out here trying to put it in. They're trying to get him out. Well, okay. I'll have to read into that a little bit more. The headline made me feel like, and when I read it, but I didn't read into it. I can tell you right there. God damn, Jason. All right, so it says it'll allow it to control it. So in this article, it's probably be like, well, what will happen will be tested, and then it'll be issued through them. Because I think this is going to be the next thing for cannabis consumption in the entertainment world. Like, I think this cannabis beverages are going to be the reason we see more expansion. I'm going to say it. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. Marijuana, though, I thought that was interesting. Again, we've seen that in our own state. And what we see happening here, a lot of the times you'll see happening in other states with cannabis. Like, pretty much like, it's almost like, sometimes it's even like, it's almost like a fucking script. I'm like, damn, you guys were all planning on this, weren't you? There's a big old group. Spence says 3 million pre-rolls ain't a lot. Divide that by 454, and that's only 6,607 pounds. Perspective from us is that's how much we go and sell in 5.5 months. I said 3 million isn't a lot. We're smoking, yeah. Every day, Arizona smoking 8,200 pre-rolls, man. We puffing them, baby. I'm feeling a little different stoned off these dabs, off my dab blunt. I got one more for you, though. One more for you. Unregulated had a guest on his platform this weekend, Peachtree Genetics. Now, if you're interested in hearing a firsthand experience from someone who worked in the industry, worked in cultivations, was in cultivations when new owners switched over, and it was on the Unregulated podcast, sharing his experience with it. I'm going to drop in the... Oh, he's putting all the interviews back out there. Nice. So here's this right here. I'm going to drop this into the chat. Boop. And yeah, just another podcast out here now that is, discussing Arizona cannabis. If you want to stay up on different opinions out there, different, topics that are going on in Arizona cannabis. They discussed his medical marijuana micro license bill that he wants to bring out. They discussed the new bill that came out and was signed, saying that cannabis has to be advertised in a certain way. They discussed like the rules of that, and then they brought on a Peachtree Genetics and just chopped it up with him. Man, he's a person out here that loves growing weed, got into the license world, and
issues that were pre-existing. It wasn't caused by anybody, you know what I mean? But definitely had some issues with bugs, PM, things like that were just kind of swept under the rug, hidden, painted over, if you will. You know what I mean?
So when you say painted over and swept under the rug, give an example of something that would be
like inner wall panels that were definitely black. Just kind of like staple over it with fucking put some panda film and paint over it. It never happened. It was never here.
bruh.
All right, that's the part that I was on. I was watching it earlier this morning. I was about to get into it. So right there, hit that link if you want to follow in on it. Just more insight on the industry. Marijuana. Shout out to True and Time out there for putting that down, and also Boo. I don't know where Boo's been lately. What's Boo been doing over there? Damn. What else we got? Okay, we talked about Monday Hash Live going down with the battles that they've been doing. Shout out to them. We've got Charlie's going to be at the lounge on Thursday. They're going to be having a color book. That's right. A color book, baby. So if you're interested in getting out there coloring, I honestly see people coloring at the lounge all the time. So I know it's popping. Charlie's coming out there with a custom coloring book. And the first, I think it's 25 people that are able to color in what they're going to give out. They're going to get a motherfucking prize, baby. So that's all we get this Thursday at the High Lounge. Charlie's coming through. Shout out to Charlie's, man. I like Charlie's. They're the first ones that came out with the song with Cannabis, or with where they made a custom song talking about their brand. I was like, that is tight. All right, last one. You guys gave me 3 of these, huh? I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it at all. Okay. What else we got over here? Oh, shit. This is crazy. Now, this is... Okay. The hemp trap. How Texas cops and a crime lab criminalized the legal cannabis industry for profit. I'm going to drop this in here. I read this morning. It was like, no motherfucking way, man. Damn. Okay. So basically, we know that THCA is legal under the federal law. What's up, lunchtime? This is all about you, Doug. Right? They made it federally legal as long as it's not above 0.3% THCA or THC. So one of the things that's discussed is like, well, everything is THCA until you light it, and then it becomes THC, and it's like illegal or something like that, right? Like you hear, I don't know if you've heard that. Whoop-de-woo, okay? So basically what's going on is they are using a technology to test the THCA being confiscated in order to heat it up. They use a heating up process to test it, so which then turns it into an illegal product. And it's been found out. The gas chromatography. Oh, fucking damn, the speech is better than my bed, dog. I dropped the link. You can read it yourself over here, okay? But the heat from the machine causes the decarb, chemically converting THCA into delta-9 THC. In short, a legal compound becomes illegal during the test itself. So why is this flawed method being used? Because it serves a purpose, and a profitable one. The charge is nearly $300 per sample, far above the norms. It constantly produces results that justifies raids and arrests. Law enforcement gets headlines and conviction stats. The lab gets paid, and no one has to answer tough questions about the science. That's wild to me. I thought that was pretty fucking wild. I dropped a link in the chat if you want to read that. But I was like, damn. I feel like a good lawyer might be able to get that thrown out, right? Be like, well, you're doing that. So, motherfucker, what was it before you did that? You know? Okay, we got a High Mart session coming down. It's been so nice to have High Mart in my motherfucking hands. Been blazing it. I mean, you guys, I'm telling you, this cherry churros. I'm feeling fortunate because between the GPR from Cannabis and this cherry churros from High Mart, oh, I'm able to talk that shit. I don't know if there's anything beating those out here in Arizona right now. Let me know. Spencer, when someone smokes that same product, ain't it the same? Please let me know. But when someone smokes that same product, ain't it the same? Well, I think, yeah, right? I don't know, my guy. I don't know how that makes sense. I never understood that, oh, when you light it, it makes it illegal because it's THC. And it's like, well, I thought we tested it and it was below 0.3. So when you light it, is it like all of a sudden jumping the THC up? You know, like that shit, that's, I'm just confused on it. You know what I mean? I'm never claimed to be intelligent, actually claimed the opposite. Neander fucking Thal. It does. So if a test result is like 2.9 on some cannabis, and then you light it up, the THC goes up above 30. Is that what we're saying? What's going on here? Fuck. Where's a link on that study? Where's the link on that? Right? How did you study that? You know what I mean? How were they testing it to get to less than 3? I assume not combustion, right? You can test lit cannabis. You got me fucked up. Busyness 420, first time chatter in here. Thank you so much for popping in here. Saying, yeah, the chemical reaction make it rise. Wait. Lunchtime. Remember when this guy actually dabbed? There were the okay. Yeah, that's fine. Remember, you can literally look on YouTube. I was one of the first dabbers in Arizona. What? Hi. I'll take that claim. I was one of the first people dabbing in Arizona. Holler. So yeah, today I'm chilling. But please continue on with the journey. Bong Pong going down at World in Weed, May 28th. Let's go. All right. Let's go on. Got some more news. Always love bringing up the veterans. The veterans out there. A poll was ran by... We'll find out, but a majority is saying, yes, give us the reefer. Let the doctors subscribe marijuana. Matter of fact, 57% feel U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs should provide medical marijuana to eligible patients. Provide, right? Provide. Saying, yo. Oh, is Yeti Farms is in this bitch? Yeti Farms just get to 1-tier subscriptions. Shout out to Yeti in this motherfucker. You know here on this Friday as well. Oh, I see Dr. Strains over here. Let's run it. Yeti gonna be here this Friday. That shit is going to be turned. So make sure you get out there. It's the High Lounge. You can get tickets. But this article goes on to say veterans are all about the reefers. So definitely wanted to drop that in this, let you guys read about that. 72% support among veterans for Department of Veteran Affairs doctors to be legally allowed to recommend marijuana. 64% support when it comes to psychedelics too. Damn, they said give me some shroomies too. In short, clinicians will encounter patients who are using cannabis or who have questions about using cannabis. VA said discussions about cannabis are challenging in part because evidence examining the benefits and harms of cannabis is growing and changing rapidly, and because the variability in the way the existing evidence base has been interpreted. So it's so wild that marijuana isn't further along, I think, than it is. I mean, we see why, but it's still shocking. It's like, you guys obviously see that marijuana is a fucking miracle fucking drug, baby. Come on, man. Hey, shout out to the subscriptions, you guys. You'll go straight to the marijuana sack, won't lie. Thank you so much. All right, what other topics we got? We talked about Tumble being at the lounge. This is interesting. We're hearing a little Flagstaff dispensary shakeup that one of the dispensaries out there may be changing guard. So looking into a little bit of that more before we discuss it. And you know, we ain't got no one listening out in Flagstaff anyways and shit, man. Ain't no one ever in Flagstaff in this bitch. It's high in Arizona, right? I'm hearing that we got more. We've got some people out there in Yuma listening. Shout out to Yuma, obviously my homie Murray out there, and I'm hearing Yuma Dispensary might be tuning in sometimes. So shout out to Yuma Dispensary. Oh shit, Williams. Let's go ahead and do a city drop for me. If you're tuned in right now, please drop in the comments where you are watching. Pineapples and Prescott. Appreciate you popping out there in Prescott. Shout out to Jerry, which we had Jenny say call Jerry, so we need to make sure that goes down. Oh no. Oh shit, let's give a positive energy over there to our guy fucking Richie. Damn. Okay, we got Hashnot is in Tucson. There we go, Tucson in this motherfucker. There we go. Always like to see that. Grand Rapids, Michigan. What's going down? All right, you guys got some great hash, I hear. South Phoenix, Levine, Mesa. Couple of you guys out there. Appreciate you popping in. Remember when the Suns brought KD and everyone thought they were going to be good?
Bruh.
Yes, but then we went and got Beal. We would have been great if we wouldn't have got Beal. Time the fuck out, bro. Who do you like? I forgot, bro. Oh, yeah, you guys are fucked for a minute. What happened to your boy? Shout out to Chandler out there listening. Marijuana. Shout out to Sticky Sororo, too. Shout out to Sticky. What other topics we got over here? Yeti Farms. We talked about them being at the lounge. Let's see if I can pull up they've got a cool little fucking flyer we should pull up right here. Hold up. Hold up. Cactus to cactus right here. Let's go.
This bud is your bud. This bud is my bud. From Vegas grown fire to Tempe's High Lounge. From Yeti Farms flavors to high-end good times. This lounge was made for you and me. See you soon.
Yes.
This bud is your bud. This bud is my bud. From Vegas grown fire to Tempe's High Lounge. From Yeti Farms flavors to high-end good times. This lounge was made for you and me. See you soon.
Man, that is catchy.
This bud is your...
All right, let's go on. Let's go and see what this Yeti Farms is all about. Let's see if we got any reefers on here. Look at it. Look at the weed, baby. Hello. Okay. He likes the blunts. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The finished product. Let me smoke some. Are you Yeti for it?
I done put 20 inside the seat. I pull up on you and I pop at your kid. I pull up your block and I pop at your weed. I hopped out the coupe and no friends with a bitch. Since I was a young and I've been in the door. I came back in and I turned up the show. I went out and says it again. I put the V-net on my chin. I think everything that you're saying, I think everything that you're doing too.
I am ready. All right. Again, that's going down motherfucking May 23rd.
This bud is your bud. This bud is my bud. From Vegas grown fire to Tempe's High Lounge. From Yeti Farms flavors to high-end good times. This lounge was made for you and me. See you soon. Is my bud.
Man, I like when people have fun with cannabis and just have a good time with it, right? Come on now. All right, marijuana chat, comments, and feedback. We got some time. What do you want to discuss? What would you like to talk about? It's your show. What's up, Port Blazer in the building? Shout out to everybody watching over there on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I don't know if we've got anybody over at Facebook or not, or on X. I'm not sure, but welcome. Hi. In this motherfucker, right? Let's go. Friday? You have, man. Condolences to Dr. Strains. And moment of silence. Friday, we got Yeti Farms going to be in the building. We got a lot going on at the High Lounge. I think for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 days in a row, we got an event. Okay. Let's go. Let's smoke some weed, right? Let's get stoned.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed.
Goddamn, that's good weed. That is good weed. That is good weed. Smoke weed every day.
Let's get it. Holy events, he said. Damn right. I did witness it right now that somebody out there named Susie wants a stream race. Lunchbox, what the hell you been doing, dog? Literally. What? Oh wait, shit! I gotta call Jerry. What have you been doing? Huh? Put some eggs in the chat. You want to see motherfucking lunchtime dad time make a fucking appearance in this bitch sometimes. What the fuck have you been doing, dog? We're curious of how life has been out in Texas. What are we asking, Jerry?
Hey, Jimmy.
What's up, my guy?
How are you, my guy?
We just out here doing the podcast, and we had a someone request that we give you a buzz.
Oh, shit.
So,
well, shit. How's the podcast today?
Dude, podcast is rocking. We're out here. Are you ready for the Garden Classic going down?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready. I was actually just talking to somebody about it. You know, it's bringing a lot of excitement because of the names in it, necessarily.
Fact.
You know, I've had people come at me and say, you know, because we have Cannabis, Legends, you know, we have all of these other different people. We got Pico in there, we got Peach in there. You know, like, all of these people, in my personal opinion, are some of the best growers in the state.
That's what I'm talking about.
Being able to bring them all into the same competition and say, let's sit down and be like, you know, we are going to see who's the best out of all of them.
Yes, it's been dope. It's been cool to see all of the support from the growers out here in Arizona. And I told them the same thing. I was like, man, you know, it's been because of your support that's made this. You know, I was hoping to get, 10 or so, but now it's ballooned up to 19. I saw 6 Gen, jumping in that as well. So that's going to be very dope. Shout out to True. Going to be in there. We have a lot of local growers. Misa is going to be in there. I know he was in there. And we're finding some new people that I've not, ever heard about before. AZ Homegrow came in and dropped off a sample. So, yeah, very excited about it for sure, my guy. And thank you for your help,
And thank you, because without you, we wouldn't be able to do this, Like, we could have the idea, essentially, but now it's in effect, And it took you in order to do it. Man. So, that's what's really cool is, it's not like it's a big company. Like, I don't want to use the comparison because they're two different cups. But, like, just like the Best in Grass that just passed, like, with Best in Grass, it was all of these big name companies, all these MSOs coming in and everything like that. But with this one, it's the little guys. You got the little guys coming in and being like, hey, let me show you I'm just as good as those big dogs.
Hey, I love it. I love it. We got the flyer on the screen so you can see everybody out there, because I definitely need to mention Excel Gardens. Shout out to Mackenzie Farms for getting in this. Shout out to Verdant. I'm looking forward to seeing what they pop out. And then a brand new company that, you know, they've been out here on working towards it is Pinatas, who I've never even, you know, had a chance to test their flower. So looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. And same with Grattan Labs, you know, like so. And then AZ Night Garden. So it's pretty dope.
Right. And I think all of these underdogs are going to bring something special to the table, man. You know, like all of these guys are looking at this like being like, you know, we got to bring the gas. We got to bring something that's going to put our name on the map, you know. And that's what this is starting. This is going to be the one to put the name on the map for these guys.
Hey, I like it. Yeah, Pico's in the chat right now. He's saying he got a jar for you, my guy. He's asking what you like, though.
Oh, shit, dude. It's hard, bro. I love strawberry terps. Strawberry terps are where it's at. I love the fruits, but I'll be honest, I'm over the Z-Wave.
Wow.
I'm over the Z-Wave. We need to bring back, I'd rather have the GMO wave over the Z-Wave. You know, I love fruity terps, so strawberries, cherries, anything that's got that modified, that GMO in it, like melted strawberries, anything like that, I'm a sucker for.
There it is right there, my man. You got people out here saying, Jerry.
I appreciate, man. I wouldn't be able to do anything I'm doing today without all of you.
Yeah, man. Let's keep it pushing. It's a dope community. We all got each other's back. So appreciate you, Jerry, and I appreciate Jenny for making this call happen. So marijuana to you, my guy.
Jenny. Marijuana. Y'all have a great day. Much love.
Right there, our guy Jerry out there doing his thing. Let's give him some love right there. Great call. Great call. Right? Great call. All right. Fucking freestyled it. Let's run it. Hey, did he try your melted strawberries? Jerry, there is a jar for you from Z as well. I know that next time you get to the lounge, I know that True got that jar. So I was able to hand that off when True came in to pick up his kits for the Garden Classic. And Zombie said, motherfucker, I see you forgot about it. So go ahead and remind him. Thank you. Teamwork make the dream work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Always say I was smoking that shit right now. Where can I find that flyer? For the classic? Hit me up. I'll send it to you. But I posted it on I think it's just what is the IG? I think it's just Arizona Garden Classic, but I posted it on there as well. Yeah, Arizona Garden Classic. Damn. I don't see the memes now. Damn. Right? That's the one thing. So you better keep memeing. All right, let's get in it. Let me get a little race car in this real quick. Why not? Good luck. You got 2 boosts. Hit exclamation boost. Oh, wow. This track is tight. Oh, man. Be careful with the boost on this one. Oh, wait. No. It goes over here. Wow. This is a crazy track. We'll leave it just like that so you guys can figure it out. Good motherfucking luck. I'm probably going to roll one up and kick it at SirHIGx next. So if you want to smoke another blunt and bullshit about anything on SirHIGx, man, we chop about what the fuck ever. Shout out to Cannabis, who is a sponsor of the podcast. Also, you can get out there and find them now at the flower shop, doing incredible deals. Incredible meaning even on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We're talking about $18 eighths, $120 ounces. But even today, really good deals on the eighths. Some of the best deals at AZ. Shout out to Green Leaf Farms. You can find them, Kind Meds, also at ANC Deli Style. Go ahead and we are going to see them again at the lounge next month. I hope you had a good opportunity to get out there and smoke with them. Shout out to Neverlow Glass Gallery, who is, oh, sorry. who is doing their thing out there with, they have themselves a lounge as well. We're about to go down there and start blowing that motherfucking down. So get ready for that, Yuma. We are on our motherfucking way. Shout out to True Infusion, 100+ strains. They have it all too. You can get their gummies, they have pens, their flour. Actually, again, I need to go and I need to hit up Joe and I need to get me a motherfucking care package. It has been a minute. So you'll probably see me smoking on some True Infusion here on the show really soon. Shout out to HINA395. Yo, HINA395 definitely has that cherry churros. I really like the Family Cut, and the Sonora 97 is out there. You can get it exclusively right now at Zenleaf. Lots of Zenleafs. Prescott's one of them. Mesa, Chandler. They're in Phoenix. HINA395 is doing it. Shout out to High Vibrations and Blaze Cannabis. You can find them over at KaiMeds as well. Also, they're at a lot of events, so make sure you pop out, get stoned on them. Very cool energy from the crew over there. Every time I see them, man, they fucking smoke me out. So shout out to those guys for High Vibrations and Blaze Cannabis. And I think that if I'm not mistaken, True thinks High Vibrations is someone that you should fuck with as well. I'm putting it out there, True. And marijuana, man. Shout out to High Maintenance Smoke Shop down in Tempe. Make sure you go out there and support. Appreciate those guys. Also, shout out to the High Lounge. Shameless plug. Woo-de-woo. And then shout out to who is going to give us the prizes on this race, with it being Abundant Organics. And Dago looks like he's about to take it. No fucking problem. So shout out to him. Back to back, right? Okay, so now if I'm not mistaken, Dago won on Friday, right? Do we need to roll back the tape and see who won Friday? Because I believe it was Dago. There's a reason I'm asking this, because there's something that was said. You won Friday. Okay. Now, Dago, if you win tomorrow, you will be the first person in history that won 3 times in a row, 3 days in a row. Okay. And with that, Grow Sciences said probably like a damn near year and a half ago. Exactly. They said a year and a half ago, if anybody wins 3 in a row, and we made sure, like, it was at that time, it was just one stream a day. We weren't popping off like a bunch. They would get a fucking ounce. Okay, so tomorrow we will see if Dago is able to get the trophy and get himself a motherfucking ounce, bro. What are you gonna do to prepare, my man? What are you gonna do to prepare? Can't take it lightly, right? You got to do something. You got to make sure. Maybe stretch, right? I don't know. Fuck, man, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He said nobody enter tomorrow. Wow. I mean, hey, you guys do you. You guys do you. That would be the bro thing to do. I love you guys, man. Appreciate the energy. Appreciate the supports and you guys being here every morning. Weekdays, 9 a.m. to chop it up about Arizona cannabis, right? That's what we do here. That's what we do. Throw some eggs in the chat if you fuck with it. And let's have a good time today. Let's make sure that we have good energy, spread positivity, open a fucking door for someone. Shit. LunchboxDispensary.com, where you can get your reefers on your phone to your door. If you're in Tucson, it's fucking free delivery. Hello. And also, down here, Phoenix Metro, they just dropped this Sunday goods. They got these little 1-grammers. These little 1-grammers with like this little glass tip. Smackers. Go and get some. And Marijuana, thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate the chat, Chatzilla, Eggheads, all of that's Marijuana to you. I'll be back in this bitch tomorrow. If you don't want to pop over to Sir High right now, I'll be back every weekday, 9 a.m. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Champions, my friend.
Yes.
Keep on fighting till the end.
All right. High in Arizona, episode 395 in the books. If you got to this point, hit like, leave a comment. We'll see you tomorrow. Marijuana.
What the fuck was that?